My name is Joshua Bisset, and with my collaborator Laura Quattrocchi, we direct a public art and movement group. We're based in New York and Jersey City, New Jersey. And I saw this hill in Federal Hill, Baltimore, about 2 years ago, and I realized immediately that would be kind of a perfect landscape for sort of a mass public performance and human installation. And so a grant came up that would support this project, and the museum also supported it, the Visionary Art Museum, and it happened. So I've been here about 2 months, kind of making the piece with local people, local sound artists, and gathering up all the people that were on the hill today.
You're good.
C'è più persone.
Yeah, today is bigger group. Everyone signed up with me, right?
Yes.
Cool. Today you're gonna learn the structure.
Okay. Well, I'd rather just
Regardless,
Okay.
whatever you're going to do, you're just gonna learn the structure, and then we'll see what you fit.
All the rehearsals I've had different groups. My name's Josh.
Josh, come here.
It's better to talk this way for sound wise. My name's Josh, and she's Laura. We work together on these kind of large public art projects with movement, and this is Public Moves Federal Hill, and you are public. So that is the cue. That's the sound cue for the intersection. Try to take advantage of the movement that happens in space.
How does it feel? It feels weightless. Like I just want to go forward. At first you don't think that the ground is going to hold you. You think it's not going to hold you, you know? You think it's going to fail you, but it doesn't.
The meeting is just moving people. So let's try this. Let's try this. I'm gonna show you the movement for the descent.
falling.
You can go as slow as you want.
I just worry always because I feel how structures always limit people, but I'm also very attached to the image. And I don't always know how I can, or I'm attached to the idea of keeping people's energy focused. So I don't always know if I understand the best structures. Like now's an example of if I directed them to do a little bit differently, the movement would be more clear. Like if I told them to be more on the edge of the hill. But physically and emotionally it works so much better to come together sitting on the hill. But visually it would be more visible to have this portrait action happening on the edge of the hill. But energetically it's just very hard to achieve that with. So that's an example of if I want to impose something that has a visual result, or if I don't. And that's a big trouble with art for me. The perception of the viewer of this action is not, it's okay, but it's going to be much stronger if it's on the edge. But to achieve everybody on the edge is a more awkward physical task for them, and I feel it will take them away from the experience. So I'm running into these kind of conflicts with order and structure all the time.
Oh, someone is coming down. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. That works.
Yes.
I was coming up with Diana with Diana to introduce you.
Oh, great. I'll save you a trip.
Yes.
Great Nash shop. I love it. How are you?
I've done a lot of sitting in Federal Hill over the last 2 months, listening to the space, the ship's horns, the acrobat exercise team. There's a little acrobatic group that performs. I'm listening to their ropes and the chains and their squealing and parents below them talking. Actually done some field recordings of that, wondering what could I do to change their space. So people who are used to a kind of noise in an environment are going to be inundated by a slightly shift in the sound space. So it's going to cause them to pause. Bring that down. Now try it. You get some beautiful, and you can shape the feedback. So you hear my voice.
A lot of action that we do here, they're connected to what happens here every day, and there's million people taking portraits, pictures and stuff with the harbor, right? So we created this mass portrait, but nobody's taking a picture. We were doing a mass performance on Federal Hill, which is this huge hill in front of the inner harbor in Baltimore. And we're supposed to have 100-something people. They most of them came to the rehearsal, but some of them didn't. And this is, we're supposed to meet them at 1 right here. The
here a couple times for the practices, and it's actually kind of neat. Crab walking and getting my jeans all dirty.
Hello. So, you guys are the public movers, and we're gonna go over there and move together. So all of the movements from one section to another, you don't need to initiate them. That's going to be magically taken care of. You will see other people beginning those actions. So you don't need to worry about, are we going on to the next thing? It'll be obvious. Can you just make a split here? Okay. You guys are the farther away group.
And this group for the entrance, just follow me, okay? And we're all gonna enter together.
Yeah. I just want to say,
Thank you.
no, not yet. Let's just all take one breath in and slowly out. So that's the mind that I want you to have. Okay? I want you to keep your mind still, kind of still, because I want to be safe. And sometimes we get really excited. I want you to keep your mind easy. So, like especially when doing that running up the hill, it's very possible that there's going to be a lot of people right in front of you when you turn around, right? So we're going to start right now.
Yeah.
Sveta here, she's going to take her group.
Sveta's group.
I'm so ready. I am so ready for this.
Okay, good luck. They wanted to be
Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah.
Thanks for coming. I was pretty delighted with the performance. I guess I think for me it really balanced this the freedom and order, like what is freedom and what is order in art, and that's a continual struggle for my work because I want to shape the overall image, visual image, and I also want people to be free to play with their own movement. So I felt the piece kind of achieved that for me. There were a lot of beautiful moments where everyone was organized, and then there was also a lot of kind of playful things where people were interacting spontaneously. So in that way I felt it was very successful.
Moments and people were participating. They had a lot of energy, they had more energy than me. And they were so daring, I felt, and not afraid to have fun and to try things. So I think I felt like it was a beautiful experience.